All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. And I am coming to you live from this kitchen. All right. So let's say that your homestead looked like that in the picture there. Now, some of them are going to look like that. Flat. A lot of trees, none of them cleared. A lot of people are going into this with, pretty much not much more than a shirt on their back as far as land and being prepped goes. I listened to a video today of a guy that came down here from Iowa and bought 120 acres and paid $27,500 for it. And people thought he was, because he came from another state, and they thought he was the locals thought he was kind of cracked. And the video was, it's Shannon County. In fact, I think that I screenshot it. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Not seeing it. Okay. Anyway, look it up. Shannon County, Ozarks. It's a two-part thing. They're about an hour apiece. And just quite an eye-opener as far as how people used to live. And one of them was really cute. This, a lot of them were focusing on 80-year-old people. But as the other part of it was the Heart of the Children. There's the title of it. Heart of the Children is in it. So it has these 80-year-old couples. They're still out with the mule dragging, this was a while back. Well, when I tell you the price of that land, $27,500 for 120 acres, that tells you it was a while ago, right? This didn't happen just yesterday. So it looked like the haircuts and looked like the 70s, suits and whatnot, cars. I think it was a 70s era video, but interesting. So this old boy's, putting wood into his wood cook stove, and this kid, the interviewer saying, "Why are you cooking with wood?" And he said, "Why not? I have my land is full of trees." And he said, "This is free energy. It's green. I'm recycling, I mean, it's like, hello." But the kicker was that stove that he was cooking on, still in beautifully, pristinely original condition after 40 years. He said, we bought it back in, I don't know, let's say somewhere between 80 and 85 or something, or 70 and 75. So 40 some odd years ago they bought this stove, and he said at the time, I told my wife, he said, $20 is not going to make a difference. He said, you buy the best stove that you want, that you really, really like, because we're going to use it for 20 years anyway. And over a period of 20 years, $20 ain't going to make a bit of difference. So they got the top of the line, the most expensive stove that today, I've got one I could buy used right now for $1,500. They paid $85 for that stove. I would love to have it, but if you got one for $800, it would be an absolute steal. So it's gone up 10 times value, minimum. Okay. Anyway, neither here nor there. Soapbox, shut up. The point is that the way things were back then, and people still living off the land, dragging timber out of the woods with a mule, and doing things back in Shannon County. It's an interesting timepiece, but a lot of things to learn from it. So I would highly recommend, shout out to that video and that channel, whatever it is. Look it up, find it. I'll try to leave a link if I can remember, which I probably won't, but hey, if somebody finds it, stick it in there. It's easy to find. Shannon County, the Hearts of the Children. Ozarks, life in the Ozarks. So a lot of people are going to be clearing land. Now, how do you keep animals out? This is a big question, because one of the properties that I'm advising on, shall we say, is a place where there are bears in the area. Apparently a bear took a dump on the front porch, and there are feral hogs, no question, within eyesight of the house, or at least within, they're there, no question. Which means there's probably bobcats and, mountain lions and bears and, well, bear, yes. Other things too. Coyotes, that's a given. Snakes, yep, don't like them, but there probably are some there. So anyway, here's the thing is, electric fencing is a very good way to do it. And there's even ways to, as I say, think outside the box, TOTB. My son, where you see they're using a lot of posts, my son just took some scrap wood, green wood, and drilled the connectors into that, the electric insulators there, what you see, the yellow things there. And you can buy those for next to nothing. And then that's tape. And he just then got baling twine, which is you can buy a whole roll of baling twine for next to, well, for what you're going to be using for it, it'll last the rest of your life. But twine, whatever, paracord, who cares? You tie the little boards to the trees. So it's a movable fence, real quick and real easy. Just pick it up, move it, untie them, you'd bungee cord them, bungee ball them to the trees. So quick and easy to move, very fast. And that way you can graze goats. But the other thing is that here what you're seeing is, this is to protect a camp from bears. Make your own camp bear fence. This is Far North Bushcraft and Survival, okay? And I need to keep this one pretty short because otherwise I'm going to be out of time. So, other way. Oh, why did I get into that one? We need to be productive. This is a 1 acre micro farm. Anyone can do it. One girl here telling you how she went about it. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, the idea, I'm just going to go through these really quick because I need to get off this video. Although this one is nice, it does shut off and just ends it without deleting it. If I'm in a different program, it's just like, oh, you lost it. I talked for 20 minutes, and like, it's gone. This one, at least, it just shuts off and cuts me off mid-sentence, but I can upload it. So, rotational grazing with goats and sheep. Why do you want to do that? Well, number one, so they don't destroy your pasture. Two, they're four-legged firefighters, and a lot of people like this guy, I believe, runs goats to clean other areas of other people's land. You can charge people money for grazing goats. Rotational grazing with sheep and goats, and that is the same. No, 20 acres farms. Semper grazing, always grazing ranch. No, that's net fencing. Up in the top right there, you see a lady with temporary portable electric net fencing. That is probably the best thing to get, because for that one, that stuff is going to keep out foxes, coyotes, everything, pretty much by and large. Electrical moving fencing for sheep, goats, and cows. For cows, you don't need it. Cows, one strand of wire is good. So we've done it. New to Torah is Zach Bauer is in the Ozarks. He's in Arkansas. I think he's further south of Pastor Joe. Rotational grazing, temper wrenching. Jacob Langslag, using goats to graze brush and invasive plants. Goats will eat everything. They'll eat thorny stuff. They love thorny stuff. If you have strawberries and the rose bushes and things with thorns, you're always hearing about the TV. Oh, your goat ate my rose bushes. Yeah, they will eat. I don't know. How would you like to chew on something that's full of really sharp thorns? They love it. You will not have no strawberries. You will have no blackberries. You will have no rose bushes. You will have no nothing with anything with thorns on it, because they love them. Or they love the energy or the power or the health thing of it. Premier One Electric Netting Fencing, Art and Bree, they're good YouTubers. 84,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, baby. So, okay, I want to get into the next part of this. The reason why I'm talking about this, but I'm going to end this one here and do another one when I have the other one should be cleared, and I should be able to delete something. This is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant. We need to get working on this stuff. Help me out.